let's start with our first story. First story today is this one's called Father's Blessing. Larsa Pippen's traumatized. That's what I woke up to today. Larsa Pippen is traumatized. What up, my boy Rye Guy? What's up, Riley? Lafayette to stand all the way up. So here's the deal. This whole thing with Larsa Pippen and her new boyfriend. Okay, Marcus Jordan. So Marcus Jordan is like 32 years old, 33, something like that. And Larsa Pippen just had a birthday. She just turned 49. Now, who is Larsa Pippen? Larsa Pippen is the ex-wife of ex-NBA champion, or not ex, but former NBA champion, Scottie Pippen, who was the teammate of Michael Jordan. So Michael Jordan's son is dating Scottie Pippen's wife. First, they tried to lie about it. Then they finally came out about it. Okay, we're together. It is what it is. Everybody's looking at the age discrepancy. It is what it is. Like, so let's take a look down this timeline here, and then I'll break the news for you. So Scottie Pippen and Larsa Pippen, they've been married since like 1997. That's the same year that they actually won the championship. That same year, Marcus Jordan, what up, DJ Trey Beats? Marcus Jordan was 6 years old at the time, and she was 23. And Scottie Pippen, he was 32 when he married her, and she was 23. Yeah, so that's what happened. So they had a 23-year marriage. 2018, they filed for divorce. They reconciled, and then, they ended up divorcing eventually. So what's up, High Desert? What's up, High Desert? Oh, man, I love you, man. I love you so much. Thanks for pulling up. So what ends up happening is that they break up, and then Larsa just goes into this deep, dark place, and she just starts dating everybody. So she wasn't sure. They had 4 kids together. So what better way to get over a breakup? You start dating Future. One who says that he's from the Book of Misogyny. They say he wrote that, all that type of stuff. But anyway, her and Future, they were like hooking up and stuff, but she was just like, I was in a dark place. He was there for me, all that kind of stuff. Okay, cool, whatever. She said people made more of it than what it was. Then next up, Tristan Thompson, former NBA champion with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, who is known for dating Khloe Kardashian and having a couple of kids by her. And we're going to get to that in a second. But she started dating him, keeping it all basketball and getting back into the league now. She left Future. Now she's dipping back into the NBA. And so she used to apparently like pick Tristan up all the time, or have him sent out to LA and all that type of stuff, and then have her come to different parties. With that being said, she introduced him to the Kardashians, and it wasn't much longer. Some would say a couple of weeks or so, that a week later, or maybe 10 days later, he started seeing Khloe. So she said, that's fine. She didn't care. It's whatever. I'm not the type of person that doesn't chase what's not for me. I'll never chase a man. So she went on ahead and said she's going to be great by herself until she met Malik Beasley. Then she met Malik Beasley in 2020, after COVID. Everybody was snuggling up with a little something during COVID. I know. We're not going to have those conversations. So in November 2020, Larsa and Malik Beasley, who used to play for Utah Jazz, they were photographed holding hands while shopping together. But the problem was, he was kind of married to Montana Yao, and she was very shocked to see the photos. She said she doesn't even know who this man is. This is wild, y'all. I'm seeing it for the first time, just like y'all. So he was married, and she was gallivanting around with Malik Beasley. Larsa said, "Oh, no, they were separated at the time." And what's her name? Montana said, "No, we wasn't. We were married." So there's that. Anyway, Larsa and Beasley split 4 months after they started dating, but they still friends and they communicate. But distance played a role in the breakup, apparently. And now we have Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son, in the house. And the other day, Michael Jordan was asked. Matter of fact, let's be like that today. Actually, Let's see. Let's get on that today. Let's get on that today. So I'm currently, for people out there that are just watching this stream from Instagram, what we doing, I'm showing the clips. I'm showing the clips right now. So what we got? What we got? There we go. All right, let's take a look at what Michael Jordan had to say when asked about his son and dating Larsa Pippen.
Hey, Mr. Jordan, what do you think about Marcus and Larsa Pippen together? You approve of it?
No.
You don't approve? Do you think he's going to ask her to marry him?
So there you have it. From Michael Jordan. Some would call him the GOAT, but there you have it. He does not approve of this. And let's see, what did Larsa say about this? She said that she was traumatized after Michael Jordan didn't approve of her relationship with Marcus Jordan. I didn't think it was funny. There's nothing funny about it. She was kind of embarrassed. I was like traumatized. Wow. Okay. Let's talk about Jordan. Let's talk about Michael Jordan for a second. So Michael Jordan is regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time ever lived. That's what a lot of people put him as. I tend to think LeBron James. That's me. But what's interesting to me is this. When it first happened, I'm sitting over here thinking like, oh, he just playing around. MJ being petty again. Because Scottie been talking like real reckless about Michael Jordan over the past, few years. Like he's so bitter at this point. And the interesting part about it is I'm sitting there thinking that he's like, son, go get his wife. Now, mind you, Larsa is still running around with Scottie Pippen's last name. Like, that's got to be such. I mean, he already kind of looked really bad during The Last Dance. I saw the real Scottie Pippen, the way everybody was talking about him, like he this, he that, and the third. In my humble opinion, he is all right. You know what I'm saying? And then he can't handle adversity, if you ask me. Couldn't finish the game, back hurt, head hurt. Jordan had to deal with that. Anyway, she's running around with his last name. So I'm thinking Michael Jordan is just trying to be, petty and be like, son, go get him. Go get her. Go get her. Ha 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 ha. Now, that's what we initially thought. That's what I was initially thinking. I was like, Michael Jordan's like that. But it sounds to me like Marcus Jordan is taking her seriously. Now, I read the list of all the names that she's been with in this circle, and you're allowed to date and all that stuff. But child, she's 49. She's 49, bro. He's 32, 33. And like, what do y'all like so much? What y'all rich brothers that the world is your oyster. Instagram girls are everything. Maybe you just like some mature. Maybe she's got a mature thing to her. Maybe she's just got that motherly, vibe to her. He just feels safe with her or something to that effect. I don't know. But, a lot of people, quite frankly, it's the age gap is crazy. And that's fine. No, I get it. They're all adults, but it's just crazy. And then the other part of it, for me is I like, man, y'all got access to a lot of females, bro. And you can try them all out if you want to. You know what I mean? Why do y'all pass around the same girls all the time? I don't understand. Like, these girls get passed around by the same circle of people like all the time. I do not understand. Like, you rich, you famous, have any girl you want, any woman you want. Why don't you go find you somebody that don't nobody know? I'm telling you. So in my rise and in my come up, I'm trying to, in my dating life and stuff, I'm trying to be with people that like me right now while I'm grinding, while I'm doing what I do. And because I know that when I get to that spot where I have success, or substantial success, I know that I will have even more options. But how many of those options are real, and how many of them are for monetary gain or some kind of clout or what have you? So I that's why I would like to try and solidify that relationship thing out now. But at this point, we just gonna go with the flow and do what we do. Why y'all pass out the same? Y'all, man, you can find a bad female that work at Sears or J.C. Penney or something. Maybe she on her way to get her master's or something like that. Get out of my kitchen, BG. And instead of, you know what I'm saying, being it when you with somebody, everybody makes a big deal because they already know who she is. You just bring something new on the scene, okay? Because that's what I'm gonna do. Something you ain't never seen before. But that's just me. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. I guess there really ain't nothing else to talk about until we hear something about Marcus and her getting engaged or something. But other than that, we ain't got much to talk about. This is really a nothing burger. I just wanted to report on it because Michael Jordan said something. So there you have it. There you go. I'm giving Michael Jordan his props. You always think I'm just all about LeBron. That's not true. I'm not just all about LeBron. I'm all about what in basketball, I'm here for it. But when you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, you're wrong. And that's just it. All right. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much.